So what I like to do if somebody's like, oh, I want to look at reviews. Well, you're going to find whatever information you want to find in order to justify what it is you want to do. So I understand that's probably more of a way for you to get off the phone right now, because the reality is you got on the phone not considering spending money or any amount of money that you deem to be a great deal. However, it's not the amount of money that you're spending that we're talking about. It's the amount of money that you're going to leave on the table if you don't take advantage of this, right? And what I like to point out is now more than ever, because of the NAR, this is more important than it ever has been. If you look at like Zillow or Realtor, what they do is they give the agent the lead at the time that they're ready to go look at the property. And they do that because it's serving their interests, right? So if the agent isn't available, it just goes on to the next agent. So they change the agents out like a spoke in a wheel. But what we're able to do is give them the lead in real time when they might be a month, 2 months, 3 months, sometimes 6 months out from buying. And the reason why that's important now is because that allows the agent to take the time to make a relationship with them, to get face to face so that they can have a conversation about being their buyer's agent. Having a conversation about being their buyer's agent in the driveway of the home is not going to go over well. Like, hey, before I let you in this house, you know, there's a new law, which is not even a new law, but that's what people say, that says that you have to sign this legal binding contract that says you're going to pay me 3% and you're going to be, you know, exclusive to work with me. Well, I don't know you yet, right? So what I like to teach agents and what I like to do is help them break those false beliefs that they've had that are really from other outside influences that don't serve them or the industry. And one of them is, you know, having an understanding that the now business person that's ready to get in the house has probably already met with an agent or 2 or 3, right? So if you understand marketing and you understand that the only reason to run an ad is to get somebody to raise their hand and say, hey, I'm over here, I'm looking to buy or sell a home in the next, you know, X amount of time. That's the only reason to run an ad. That's the only reason to have marketing in the real estate business. You can't sell a home over an ad. You can't list a home over an ad. So only thing that you can hope to do with an ad in real estate as a real estate agent or broker is get somebody to respond and raise their hand so that then you have the opportunity to follow up with them. Once you follow up with them, 3/4 of them are going to do business with the first agent they meet. It doesn't matter if it's a buyer or seller. So if you can get them to respond from an advertisement, you can get them to meet with you face to face. You got a 75% chance of that person being your customer. And then with our buyer's agency presentation, you go through basically the benefits of doing business with you. You can sign them up to that buyer's agency. And the more of those you stack, the more future business you're going to have, the more you're going to be able to build a pipeline.